Welcome to our tribute, a heartfelt space to honour those we've recently lost and others who have left a lasting impact on our lives. Today, we reflect on their incredible journeys, celebrate their legacies, and cherish their memories. We'll also discuss the recent challenges faced by WWE star Drew McIntyre, which have deeply moved fans worldwide. Join us in remembering their stories and ensuring their legacies live on. Subscribe to be part of our supportive community and help keep their inspiring spirit alive. Bruiser Brody, born Frank Donald Goodish, was a larger-than-life professional wrestler whose intense style and unyielding persona made him one of the most feared and respected figures in wrestling history. Known for his brawling techniques and wild demeanour, Brody left an indelible mark on the world of professional wrestling through his work in territories across the globe, including the United States, Japan, and Puerto Rico. Standing at over 6 feet tall with a commanding presence, Brody was a true powerhouse in the ring. His signature matches often involved chaotic brawls, taking the action outside the ring and into the audience, which became a hallmark of his career. Brody's persona as a wild, untamed warrior resonated deeply with fans, who saw him as a legitimate tough guy and an unpredictable force in the ring. Brody achieved major success in various wrestling promotions, including World-Class Championship Wrestling, WCCW, the American Wrestling Association, AWA, and New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW. His feuds with the likes of Abdullah the Butcher, Stan Hansen, and the Von Erich family are still remembered as some of the most intense rivalries in wrestling history. Brody's no-nonsense attitude and refusal to conform to typical wrestling norms also earned him a reputation as a maverick, a wrestler who played by his own rules both inside and outside the ring. Aside from his in-ring prowess, Bruiser Brody was also known for his willingness to stand up for himself and protect his interests, often challenging promoters if he felt he wasn't being treated fairly. This fierce independence earned him respect from peers, but also made him a controversial figure in the wrestling world. Bruiser Brody passed away at the age of 42, and his untimely death shocked the wrestling community. Despite his tragic end, Brody's legacy lives on, as he's remembered for his contributions to hardcore wrestling and his influence on future generations of wrestlers who adopted his brawling, unpredictable style. His impact on the sport is still felt today, and he was posthumously inducted into several wrestling halls of fame. Mike Sharp, born on October 28, 1951, was a Canadian professional wrestler whose career spanned several decades and left a significant mark on the wrestling industry. Known for his robust physique and dedication to the sport, Sharp became a familiar face in various wrestling promotions, most notably the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, during the 1980s and early 1990s. Sharp's wrestling journey began in the late 1970s, and he quickly established himself as a talented performer with a strong presence in the ring. He was recognized for his signature move, the sharpshooter, which showcased his technical skills and agility. Over the years, he wrestled alongside and against some of the biggest names in the industry, including Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage, gaining respect from fans and peers alike. Despite not capturing any major championships during his career, Sharp was a reliable talent known for his work ethic and ability to elevate other wrestlers in the ring. His charisma and dedication to the craft endeared him to fans, and he became a popular figure on the wrestling circuit. Sadly, Mike Sharp passed away at the age of 64, leaving behind a legacy of hard work and determination. His contributions to professional wrestling, both in the ring and as a respected veteran, continue to be remembered by fans and fellow wrestlers. Sharp's influence and passion for the sport will always be cherished by those who knew him and those who admired his work in the squared circle. Kamala, born James Harris on May 28, 1950, in Senatobia, Mississippi, was an American professional wrestler renowned for his larger-than-life persona and distinctive character. He gained fame during the 1980s and 1990s, particularly in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, where he was portrayed as a menacing Ugandan giant with a tribal warrior gimmick. His appearance included face paint, a loincloth, and a distinctive mask, which contributed to his image as a savage character. Kamala made his wrestling debut in the early 1970s and quickly rose through the ranks, performing in various wrestling promotions, including the AWA and WCW. He was known for his powerful presence and unique in-ring style, which captivated audiences. Kamala's signature move was the Kamala Splash, a diving maneuver that showcased his agility for a man of his size. Throughout his career, Kamala faced off against some of the biggest names in wrestling, including Hulk Hogan and The Undertaker. His feuds and matches often drew significant attention, making him a beloved figure among fans. Sadly, Kamala passed away at the age of 70 due to complications from diabetes. His legacy lives on as a trailblazer for African American wrestlers and as a character that resonated with audiences around the world. Kamala's contributions to professional wrestling are remembered fondly, and he remains an iconic figure in the sport's history. Balls Mahoney, born on April 11, 1972, was a memorable figure in the world of professional wrestling, known for his larger-than-life personality and unique style. He gained prominence in the late 1990s and early 2000s, particularly in Extreme Championship Wrestling, ECW, where he became a fan favorite. With his wild appearance, characterized by his long hair, colorful attire, and signature weapon, a steel chair, Mahoney captivated audiences with his high-energy performances and comedic antics. Mahoney began his wrestling career in the early 1990s, honing his craft in various independent promotions. His big break came when he joined ECW in 1995, where he quickly became known for his hardcore wrestling style and ability to engage the crowd. He was a key player during the promotion's heyday, participating in memorable matches and rivalries that solidified his status as a cult hero among wrestling fans. After ECW's closure in 2001, Balls Mahoney continued to wrestle on the independent circuit and made appearances in World Wrestling Entertainment, including the 2005 ECW revival. Beyond the ring, Mahoney was known for his warm personality and love for his fans, often sharing personal stories and connecting with them at events. Tragically, Balls Mahoney passed away at the age of 44, leaving behind a legacy of entertainment and passion for the sport. His contributions to wrestling, characterized by his charismatic presence and dedication, are fondly remembered by fans and peers alike. Lou Thesz, born on April 24, 1916, in Bernat, Indiana, was a legendary professional wrestler and one of the most influential figures in the history of the sport. He began his wrestling career at a young age and quickly gained recognition for his exceptional skill, athleticism, and grappling technique. Thesz's innovative style helped shape the art of professional wrestling, blending traditional wrestling with elements of submission and high-flying maneuvers. Thesz achieved remarkable success in the wrestling world, holding multiple world championships throughout his career. He's often credited with being one of the first wrestlers to elevate the sport to a more mainstream audience. He won the NWA World Heavyweight Championship 3 times, with his reigns totaling over 10 years, and was pivotal in establishing the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, as a dominant governing body in professional wrestling. Beyond his in-ring achievements, Thesz was known for his sportsmanship and dedication to the craft. He played a significant role in training future generations of wrestlers and was highly respected by his peers. His influence extended beyond the wrestling ring, as he contributed to the industry as a promoter and matchmaker. Lou Thesz continued to be involved in professional wrestling until his passing, just days after his 86th birthday. His legacy endures as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, remembered not only for his accomplishments, but also for his contributions to the evolution of professional wrestling. Born on March 8, 1973, Aya Koyama, better known by her ring name Aliyah, was a distinguished Japanese mixed martial artist and professional wrestler. She began her wrestling career in 1996, debuting with J.D. Star, where she quickly garnered attention for her talent and charisma. Koyama showcased her skills across various promotions, including All Japan Women's Pro Wrestling and Big Japan Pro Wrestling, captivating audiences with her dynamic performances. In 2001, Koyama made a significant shift to focus on mixed martial arts, MMA, entering a new competitive arena. Her MMA debut occurred on May 3, 2001, against Anna Copirina, but she encountered a tough start, losing her first 5 matches. Despite these early setbacks, she persevered, ultimately finishing her MMA career with a record of 4 wins, 10 losses, and 1 draw. Koyama's resilience was particularly evident when she returned to the cage on October 10, 2010, battling level 4 cancer, yet she fought valiantly. After a brief hiatus, Koyama made her comeback to wrestling in 2005 under the name Aliyah, where she continued to demonstrate her passion for the sport. Her commitment to both wrestling and MMA exemplified her dedication to breaking barriers for women in combat sports. Aya Koyama passed away at the age of 45, leaving a lasting legacy as a pioneering athlete. Her contributions to wrestling and MMA are a testament to her indomitable spirit and dedication to competition. Crash Holly, born as Michael Lockwood on August 25, 1971, was a talented professional wrestler, best known for his time in World Wrestling Entertainment, or WWE, during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Tragically, he passed away at the young age of 32. Holly began his wrestling career in the mid-1990s, making a name for himself on the independent circuit before joining the WWE in 1999. He was initially introduced as a member of the Holly wrestling family, alongside his cousin, Bob Holly, where he adopted the ring name Crash Holly. His persona was that of a fun-loving, yet tough competitor who often participated in comedic segments, showcasing a lighter side of wrestling during a time dominated by edgier content. Crash is perhaps best remembered for his entertaining matches and his unique gimmick of being a hardcore wrestler. He famously held the WWE Hardcore Championship multiple times, contributing to the title's reputation for chaotic and unpredictable matches. His ability to incorporate humor into his matches, along with his resilience, made him a fan favorite. Outside the ring, Holly faced personal struggles, but he remained dedicated to his craft. His untimely death shocked the wrestling community, leading to an outpouring of tributes from fans and fellow wrestlers alike. Crash Holly's legacy endures as a testament to his contributions to professional wrestling and the joy he brought to audiences during his career. Chris Travis, born on December 16, 1983, was a talented British professional wrestler known for his dynamic in-ring style and significant contributions to the independent wrestling scene. He made a name for himself in promotions such as Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, PWG, Insane Championship Wrestling, ICW, and many others, where he captivated audiences with his athleticism and charisma. Travis began his wrestling career in the early 2000s, quickly establishing himself as a formidable competitor. He became known for his high-flying moves and technical prowess, often participating in intense rivalries and memorable matches that showcased his skills. Over the years, he earned accolades and a dedicated fan base, becoming a prominent figure in the UK wrestling community. Tragically, Chris Travis's life was cut short when he passed away at the age of 32. His death was attributed to cancer, a battle he fought privately while continuing to pursue his passion for wrestling. Despite his brief career, Travis left a lasting impact on the wrestling world, inspiring many aspiring wrestlers through his dedication and love for the sport. his legacy endures, with fans and fellow wrestlers remembering him as a talented performer and a kind-hearted individual who always supported others in the industry. Chris Travis's contributions to wrestling are fondly remembered, and he continues to be celebrated for his passion and commitment to the art of wrestling. Drew McIntyre, born Andrew McLean Galloway IV, has become one of the most prominent and formidable figures in WWE, earning a reputation for his imposing physical presence and determination in the ring. His rise to prominence has been marked by championship reigns, unforgettable matches, and a path filled with challenges that have only served to further solidify his place in WWE history. McIntyre's story, however, is not just one of triumph. It is also a tale of resilience and perseverance, as he has had to contend with multiple injuries throughout his career, each one testing his physical and mental fortitude. His journey through adversity and injury has made him a fan favourite, with his warrior spirit earning the respect of his peers and followers worldwide. This article delves into McIntyre's battles with injuries, his recovery processes, and the rumours that have surrounded his health, offering a closer look at the man behind the larger-than-life persona. His experiences in the ring, particularly the harrowing incident during the 2020 Hell in a Cell match, have shaped him into the warrior WWE fans know today, pushing him to new heights in his career. The Hell in a Cell nightmare, the worst fall of his life. Drew McIntyre's career has seen its fair share of brutal moments, but one of the most harrowing experiences came during the 2020 Hell in a Cell match against Randy Orton. Hell in a Cell matches are notorious for their extreme violence, designed to push wrestlers beyond their limits, often with career-altering consequences. McIntyre, known for his resilience and willingness to put his body on the line, experienced the match's brutal nature firsthand when he suffered what he would later describe as the worst fall of his life. During the match, McIntyre took a dangerous fall that caused him to fear he had broken his neck and back. The impact was so severe that for a brief moment, McIntyre thought he might never walk again. The pain from the fall was excruciating, compounded by an unexpected injury. He bit through his tongue, resulting in heavy bleeding throughout the rest of the match. Despite the significant injuries, McIntyre continued to fight, exhibiting the toughness that has become synonymous with his persona. In interviews following the match, McIntyre revealed the mental and physical toll the fall took on him. He described the impact as terrifying, and for a moment, he truly feared for his future. However, despite these overwhelming concerns, McIntyre soldiered on, delivering a performance that demonstrated his unyielding commitment to his craft. After the match, McIntyre underwent a series of medical evaluations to assess the extent of his injuries. Fortunately, the results showed that there were no fractures in his neck or spine. However, the trauma from the fall left McIntyre with immense physical pain and long-term discomfort. He also suffered significant internal bleeding from the tongue wound, which added to his struggles both during and after the match. The Hell in a Cell incident stands as one of the most defining moments of McIntyre's career, showcasing not only his physical toughness, but also his mental strength. It was a clear demonstration of McIntyre's warrior spirit, his ability to face adversity head-on and continue to fight, even when the odds seemed insurmountable. Other notable injuries. Throughout his career, while the Hell in a Cell match is perhaps the most infamous incident in McIntyre's career, it is far from the only time he has faced serious injuries. Like most professional wrestlers, McIntyre has had to endure several health setbacks throughout his career. These injuries, while painful, have only further shaped McIntyre's persona as one of the toughest and most determined competitors in WWE. Torn biceps injury, 2018. In 2018, McIntyre suffered a torn biceps injury, which required extensive rehabilitation and a period of recovery. This injury came at a crucial time in McIntyre's career, as he was gaining significant momentum following his return to WWE. His torn biceps required surgery, and McIntyre was sidelined for a period of time, forcing him to miss out on major matches and opportunities. During his time away from the ring, McIntyre worked diligently to recover, focusing on physical therapy to ensure proper healing and prevent further complications. His commitment to the rehabilitation process helped him return to action stronger than before. The torn biceps injury served as a reminder of the physical demands of professional wrestling, but it also reinforced McIntyre's determination to overcome setbacks and push forward in his pursuit of greatness. Concussion issues. As a hard-hitting and aggressive performer, McIntyre has also dealt with concussion-related issues over the years. WWE has strict protocols in place when it comes to head injuries, and McIntyre has always followed those guidelines to ensure his long-term health. The risks associated with concussions in professional wrestling are well documented, and McIntyre has been careful to take the necessary precautions when dealing with these types of injuries. Though concussions have caused McIntyre to miss time in the past, he has been diligent about his recovery and has not rushed his return to the ring. His focus on head safety reflects his understanding of the long-term consequences of such injuries and his commitment to preserving his health for the future. Chronic back pain. Another challenge McIntyre has faced throughout his career is chronic back pain. The physical nature of professional wrestling takes a significant toll on a wrestler's body, and McIntyre is no exception. Years of taking bumps, performing high-impact moves, and engaging in intense physical activity have contributed to ongoing back pain. While this has not led to any major time off, McIntyre has openly acknowledged the importance of managing this pain. Chronic back pain is a common issue for many professional athletes, and McIntyre is no different. He has sought regular physical therapy, chiropractic care, and other treatments to manage his condition. McIntyre has also been proactive in adjusting his training and in-ring style to minimize the strain on his back, ensuring that he can continue performing at the highest level despite these ongoing issues. How McIntyre manages his health. Despite the toll that injuries have taken on his body, McIntyre remains committed to his craft and has developed a comprehensive approach to managing his health. His ability to recover from setbacks and continue competing at a high level is a testament to his dedication and discipline. Rigorous physical therapy. Following any injury, McIntyre makes physical therapy a top priority in his recovery process. Whether it's after a torn biceps, concussion, or back pain flare-up, McIntyre ensures that he undergoes thorough rehabilitation to facilitate healing and restore his body to peak condition. His commitment to physical therapy has played a significant role in his ability to return to the ring as quickly as possible. Strength and conditioning workouts. McIntyre's training regimen is intense, focusing on strength and conditioning exercises that help protect his back, neck, and other vulnerable areas. By strengthening the muscles that support his spine and joints, McIntyre reduces the risk of further injury. His workouts are designed to maintain his physical prowess while minimizing the strain on his body, particularly in areas that have been injured in the past. Medical monitoring. Regular medical checkups and monitoring are also a crucial part of McIntyre's health strategy. He works closely with WWE's medical team to assess his condition and track his recovery progress. These checkups help ensure that McIntyre remains in optimal health and can adjust his in-ring style or training methods as needed to prevent future injuries. Mental resilience. Perhaps one of McIntyre's greatest strengths is his mental resilience. Overcoming injuries is not just a physical challenge, it is a mental one as well. McIntyre has spoken extensively about the importance of mental fortitude in his recovery process. The ability to stay focused, remain positive, and continue working toward recovery is crucial to his success. McIntyre credits his mental strength for helping him push through difficult times and emerge stronger after each setback. Separating rumours from reality. As with any high-profile WWE superstar, rumours regarding Drew McIntyre's health and future are inevitable. Following his Hell in a Cell injury, speculation began swirling that McIntyre had suffered career-ending damage or was on the brink of early retirement. However, McIntyre himself cleared the air, confirming that while the injury was severe and painful, it did not spell the end of his career. Another rumour that surfaced suggested that McIntyre had secretly undergone neck surgery following his Hell in a Cell injury. However, no credible evidence or official statements have confirmed this claim. McIntyre did require significant rehabilitation and recovery time, but there has been no indication that he underwent any surgical procedures related to the injury. In 2023, McIntyre took a brief hiatus from WWE, which sparked additional rumours that his absence was due to lingering effects from his Hell in a Cell fall. However, it was later revealed that McIntyre's time away was due to personal and professional reasons, rather than health-related concerns. This highlights the importance of separating rumours from the facts, as McIntyre's health and career are still very much intact. Looking ahead, McIntyre's commitment to wrestling. Despite the injuries he has faced, McIntyre remains committed to his career in professional wrestling. His resilience, both physically and mentally, has made him one of WWE's most respected competitors. He has consistently pushed through adversity, coming back stronger each time and continuing to deliver top-tier performances. Moving forward, McIntyre is likely to continue adjusting his training regimen and in-ring style to accommodate his body's needs. With advancements in sports medicine and WWE's evolving wellness policies, McIntyre is doing everything in his power to ensure his long-term health while continuing to compete at the highest level. Conclusion: a warrior's spirit. Drew McIntyre's journey through injury, recovery, and triumph is a testament to his unbreakable spirit and determination. From the terrifying fall during the 2020 Hell in a Cell match to his struggles with chronic pain and concussions, McIntyre has faced numerous challenges throughout his career. However, time and time again, he has shown that he is not only physically tough, but mentally strong as well. McIntyre's dedication to his craft, his ability to manage his health, and his unwavering determination to succeed have made him a true warrior in every sense of the word. As he continues his career in WWE, there is no doubt that Drew McIntyre will keep fighting, overcoming obstacles, and inspiring fans with his resilience and strength. No matter the challenges that lie ahead, McIntyre remains one of WWE's toughest and most beloved superstars, embodying the warrior spirit that has defined his career.